Okay, this first one came about because a great number of years ago, about 15 years ago, I was in a position where I found myself single and wanted to start dating, and this was way before eHarmonyandMatch.com. This was in the days of video dating services. I paid a great deal of money to have a video made and get my profile online with these folks. And when I sent out 5 invitations, the first 4 came back with things like, well, no thanks, you know, you have a cat and I'm allergic to cats, or, you know, some reasonable kind of explanation. And the 5th one came back and said, no thanks, you're too fat to date.
Oh, no!
And I thought, well, you know I'm too fat for Miss America, but I thought this was a video dating service, not a video Miss America preliminary. I'm not too fat for dinner and a movie. What's the heck with this guy? And it took me about 3 days to figure out he was wrong.
Yes.
And so I wrote this song, and so Mr. Shallow Values, wherever you are, this song is for you. Some silly statistician with nothing to do took the notion he could learn about love. So he did a little research on a railroad or two. He found a focus group with women 35 and above. He found the fellas like the young ones with the Barbie doll shape. Told the gals, I think you're pressing your luck. Get this thing out of the way. Didn't tell much shit. If you haven't found a fella by the time you're this age, the odds are better you'll get hit by a truck or a train. The odds are better you'll get hit by a truck. I know what they're saying about the fast freight train, about the women who are 50 and fat. I still look both ways at the railroad track. I stop, look, and listen, watch out for the cars. I can leave the lounge lizards at the singles bars. Never was a Barbie, not a homecoming queen, not a cheerleader even back then. Take another look, you ain't no Ken. This figure holds a little more sand. I'd like to find a guy who wouldn't mind some time on his hands. Now the Barbies are abandoned and the Kens tossed aside. Accessories sold separately are lost. And the dreams they held between them for the most part have died, taking adolescent innocence, bringing wisdom with cost. And we've learned to love each other for the gifts that we bring, not our finances, our figures, or our face. And we've learned to live together in the songs that we sing, songs of tolerance, forgiveness, and grace. I know what they're saying about the fast freight train, about the women who are 50 and fat. I'll still look both ways at the railroad track. I stop, look, and listen, watch out for the cars. I can leave the lounge lizards at the singles bars. And never was a Barbie, not a homecoming queen, not a cheerleader even back then. You better take another look, you ain't no Ken. You better take another look in the mirror, cause the male pattern baldness and the paunches appearing. You better take another look, you ain't no Ken. I'd like to find a guy who knows it's not about body parts, cause the most erotic touch is with the most